Hello everyone, how are you? I hope that all of you are great and always keep spirit to learn everything at home, especially in this pandemic situation. Don't stop to study. Okay, my name is Indah Kusumaningrum. I'm the member of 66 KKN IKDR groups of Ayan Gurus. Now I'm gonna tell you our discussion today that is about biography text. Okay, let's start. Biography text is a non-fiction text that consists of detailed description about person life such as career, education, relationship, and others, and it's written by someone else. Jadi, biografi teks adalah sebuah teks non-fiksi di mana berisikan tentang pengalaman hidup seseorang, baik berupa karir, pendidikan, hubungan, keluarga, dan lain sebagainya, dan teks tersebut ditulis oleh orang lain. And then, there are two types of biography text. For the first is short biography, and then the next is long biography. Okay, comes to short biography. Okay, short biography focus only on the highlight of the person's life. Jadi, short biography hanya menceritakan tentang titik puncak kejayaan seseorang. Meanwhile, sedangkan long biography, it's describe more detail than short biography. Not only the highlight of the person, but also overall. Sedangkan pada long biography, itu tidak hanya menceritakan tentang titik puncak kejayaan seseorang, tetapi secara keseluruhan dari awal karir, awal pendidikan, dan lain sebagainya. Okay, for the next discussion, it is about function of biography text. Okay, the function of biography text is to give much information about the person's life, such as education, prestige, achievement, success, and others, and to educate the readers. Jadi, fungsi dari biografi teks itu adalah untuk memberikan banyak informasi tentang kehidupan seseorang seperti prestasi, terus kesuksesan seseorang, sehingga pembaca dapat termotivasi dan mendapatkan pelajaran dari teks tersebut, kisah hidup tokoh tersebut. Okay, the next discussion, it is about characteristic of biography text. Okay, for the first one is the biography text isn't written by the subject but the other person. Jadi, biografi teks itu tidak ditulis oleh tokoh yang diceritakan, tetapi ditulis oleh orang lain. And then, the second characteristic is based on research. Jadi isi dalam teks biografi itu berdasarkan kisah nyata, fakta, tidak direkayasa oleh siapapun. Okay, the next is describe the person surrounding WH questions. Jadi isi dalam teks biografi itu menggambarkan tentang seseorang meliputi where, when, what, who, why, and how. Okay, for the last characteristics is use vivid language to narrate the events. Jadi dalam menggambarkan kisah hidup seseorang menggunakan bahasa yang jelas, sehingga tidak terjadi kesalahpahaman di antara penulis dan tokoh yang diceritakan. Okay, the next is generic structures of biography text. There are three generic structures of biography text. For the first is orientation, for the second is event, and for the last is reorientation. Okay, comes to orientation. Orientation consists of background information of the person. Jadi, dalam orientasi berisikan tentang pengenalan suatu tokoh. Bisa berupa biodata tokoh, seperti nama lengkap, tempat tanggal lahir, alamat, atau informasi umum. And then, event. In event should be chronological orders. Jadi, dalam event itu berisikan tentang kejadian-kejadian yang dialami tokoh seperti pendidikan, terus pengalaman pekerjaan, pengalaman organisasi, dan lain sebagainya. And then the last is reorientation. It consists of conclusion or comment, or the writer tell us about the achievement or contribution of the person. Jadi pada bagian ini, penulis itu menceritakan tentang pandangannya terhadap orang yang diceritakan dalam biografi teks. Okay, and then the next discussion it is about language features of biography text. Okay, there are two language features of biography text. For the first is using simple past tense because it retell us past event. Jadi pada biografi teks itu menceritakan tentang kejadian masa lalu sehingga penulis menggunakan tenses simple past tense. Contohnya seperti Indah Kusumaningrum was born on May 11, 1999. Jadi Indah Kusumaningrum itu telah lahir pada tanggal 11 Mei 1999. And then the second language feature is use temporal conjunction atau kata hubung. Pada teks biografi, kata hubung yang sering digunakan adalah next, then, 2 years later, 2 years ago, and others. Okay, the next is I will show you an example about biography text. Okay, that's it. Okay, this is an example of biography text about B.J. Habibie. You can see that the first paragraph, it is orientation. It consists of background information of B.J. Habibie, such as full name, and then dress and others. And next, the second and the third paragraph consists of the series of events. And it's tell us about the career and education of B.J. Habibie. And the last paragraph consists of reorientation. It tell us about the career and contribution of B.J. Habibie in Indonesia. Okay, enough. That's all from me. Thank you very much for your nice attention, and I hope it can be useful for us. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe my video. The last I say, see you everyone.